Holly. So this is Roberts. I got your email. Very cool. Lots of text. So I figured rather than write, I would try doing a little video recording to give you my life story in a little 2-minute segment. So yeah, my mom actually called and said she might be giving you my information. So yeah, I thought I'd give this a try. I appreciate you sending me the email. Sounds like you've got a lot of stuff going on. So cool, living in Las Vegas. I actually have a good friend that spent quite a bit of time in Las Vegas. He's since moved to Southern California, but it's an interesting town. Definitely can be fun. Um, so about myself, okay, where do I start? I guess I'll start with the statistics. You've got that in here somewhere. I'm 39. My birthday's in June. I am about 6'1.5", I would say, about 185, and I guess athletic build. I pretty much work out every day. I've become addicted at this point to doing that, so it makes me feel good. I love the endorphin rush. But yeah, what else? Okay, so really I spend most of my time focused on work. As you can probably see from the background, actually I think in this picture are some postcards, the work process I have going on. I started my own business, a software company, about almost a year and a half, 2 years ago now. So I've been working on that. Making some progress on that. Got a couple people that are working for me for equity right now, but business is starting to get traction. We're actually got somebody talking about acquiring me in the next couple months, so I'm actually planning on working flat out for the next 3 months in the hopes of joining forces with them and getting acquired. So yeah, I tend to be pretty much 99% focused on work. And do that all the time. Haven't had a lot of time to travel. I actually just went to Southern California and saw a friend for his 40th birthday. We went out on a boat trip to Santa Barbara. That was fantastic. So that was a lot of fun. Did that. What else? So my background, I grew up in Washington State. We grew up out in the country, which I really liked. I was very religious growing up. I'm not at all religious now, and but I went to college for a year, then went on a mission to Oklahoma and Texas, and then went back, went to school, went to BYU for a while, decided that wasn't the place for me, and I eventually ended up graduating from Utah State with a bachelor's degree in philosophy, and worked for a while, then got a master's degree in instructional design, same similar field in education. I had plans to change the world through some educational software. Unfortunately, that software was predicated on the iPad, which wasn't to come out for another 10 years. So now I'm sure my educational vision will be fulfilled by someone else. Anyway, after grad school, I started working project management, managing development teams in Southern California, and lived there for about 7 years. And then I ended up moving out to Austin. I knew I wanted to start a company. The company was working for at the time was in mortgage, and it crashed. This was around 2007. Kind of the whole industry, subprime mortgage crashed, but that one went down the tubes. It was doing subprime. So I decided to move out here to Austin. Got a job here for a while, and decided to start my company. So I've been working pretty much flat out for the last year and a half, almost 2 years. Yeah, so that's it. From a relationship perspective, I've just got out of a relationship that I've been in on and off for about the last 3 years. Great girl. We just couldn't get it together. Couldn't make it work. Too much conflict. Timing is actually probably good for me because I'm focused. I think I've said this before, but pretty exclusively on work and working 70-hour weeks. So it kind of makes it hard to have a relationship. So where I am now in terms of that is I'm not really looking for anything, just because I am at this point focusing so exclusively on probably getting my company acquired. but you know, I thought I'd respond to you and just kind of see what you were up to. You know, like I said, not looking for much, but you know, if you know, I'd be if you were interested in coming out to Austin visiting sometime, or if I were to get to Las Vegas, you know, I'd definitely be interested in meeting you and you know, see what happens. I'm not looking to travel anytime in the near future. I don't know if I'm going to go home for Christmas or not this year. I actually have a ticket that I'm not, but I haven't decided yet. So, sort of vacillating on that, as you can see. Let's see. What other information did you tell me about what you like to do? Yeah. So what I like to do when I'm not working, which you know isn't very common, is I love going to the bookstore. I treat Barnes and Noble as a religious institution. I'm there at least, you know, a couple times a week. I work there sometimes, work out of the office, but I love to read. I love to work out. You know, I like doing hiking. I like meetup groups here in town. Um, yeah, what else? Anything else exciting? Yeah, I mean that's kind of it. Like I said, I am not really looking to do anything at this point, but you know, I guess interested in keeping opportunities open. You know, so if it's something that that you ended up, you know, coming to Austin at some point, or if I ended up coming to Las Vegas, I think I'd be interested in. I think it'd be interesting to get together and have a conversation. So yeah. Anyway, I'm really rambling here, so I think I'll go ahead and cut it short and try to send this off to you. But anyway, thanks for hitting me up, and I will talk to you later.